August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
What was I even supposed to do? Working the pipe machinery. Okay. One moment. Pardon me. Okay. Let's do something dumb. Crystal clear. Alright, that's fine.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Okay. storage, blah blah, of course. Nothing of interest on the ground. Okay. This would be where we performed said ritual. Perhaps.
Help me. Who's the switch? Next to me.
But why? Ow.
Help me.
Oh, whoops.
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable. Well, guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my oath, a long time ago.
Interesting.
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oath and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madly, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Interesting.
Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann I, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help a recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Interesting.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thanks, dying guy. Let's begin our adventure then. Sounds of those who are damned, I suppose. Those tortured, murdered. There's only fitting in a place like this. It gives it character. No, may as well. Got nothing to lose at this point. Laudanum. One moment. Just turn off the light and put on a jersey, a hood. So you go into the mood. This. Gotta play the character, yo. So there is something up there, probably. Good, well that limits our options. There's way too much light in this area. Anything will see me coming. But hey.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Interesting. Right. Fuck. I got it from this way. I got nowhere to hide. Haha, this is so bad. Yeah, you see me. Go away! You're no fun. Oh dear.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Let's try that again. Since it was such a success the first time. I like the music. Yes, one budge. I feel like I've gone back. Just back to the same area as before. Because I have. That's kind of creepy. Maybe in fact each one is exactly the same. Not this one.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Wow, that's a bit dark, Daniel. Maybe our protagonist isn't as heroic as we think he is. Right. Yoink. They're the same. How did I manage to do that? That doesn't look natural. Right, so that's where the orb goes in. That would be our inner sanctum. They're not the same. Despite the fact that they looked like they were. What the heck is going on? So the place is changing around me. Maybe I'm just going crazy. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, even if the orb isn't restored. Maybe I have to salvage some of the power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Right. So he's doing this for... There's some purpose behind this. Obviously. Something to do with his wife, maybe? He's clearly found some way to keep himself alive for a very long time. that falls into the fucked if I know category. Fucked if I care, really. Some form of sacrificial bench, potentially. Bang. Maybe I just went the wrong way. Somehow. I don't understand.
Is this your time losing then? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
That's not what happened. He sent the letter. So there's clearly more to this creature. Perhaps these are things that the voices, the screams, they're not just things in this building haunting him, but in fact the hauntings of a man who's committed horrendous acts to people. Like that girl. Maybe that's how he did it.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. Some cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
What? You got a taste for it? A taste for the horror he caused? The misery? Justified? The lies that Alexander told him? Seems legit.
Good to see you. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander stained my soul into some dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Want some chicken, boy?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Oh, why not? Not hungry? Okay.
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Probably the world. Ah, fuck off. Can't crawl across my eyeballs like that, silly cockroach. It's not legit. So obviously I have to head back down. Anywhere else makes no sense at this point. How delightfully convenient. I suppose when it comes down to it, we really should... our character should be feeling guilty for the things he's done. back here.
Ah, you again. I was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
Well, I don't
I
know.
found the Mithraeum province, land which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans, watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Well, we're fairly limited in our choices, aren't we? Which means based off this, I only have one option. Only got one of any real significance. Been in here. We've searched it reasonably thoroughly. Simply, I'm not sure. No, there's nothing up here. So the area we were in. Chainsaw. There's more to this area. Decided to work very well, those guys. Don't need the pipes. We're looking for ore parts today. As far as I can tell, there's nothing I can interact with in here. This is no use. So what tells me is that whatever I'm looking for is not in this room currently. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Let's see what it says. Mystic barrier. Maybe this is something I go back to. Agrippa for? Shit! I didn't realize I could jump off the edge. Yep, someone here was sacrificed. That place, where? What? Okay. Yeah, patronizing fuck. Why does it put me all the way back here? Yeah. Just push the meat through the door. So this isn't telling me a hell of a lot. Having checked the areas, there's little to nothing I can use now in these areas. I'm gonna return to Agrippa with the information I've gained, which is a hell of a lot. Question is, do I actually die?
Whatever it takes.
Do whatever it takes.
How are things coming? Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found them. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Vile was a brave man, and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples, and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them, and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. So how hell does that help me?
Powerful. Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
What the hell is this? Oh.
My pupil, Johann said he found a way to take me beyond.
Wow, that was a bit...
But I was too afraid.
That's a bit out of the blue. God, if I had the option, I would kick the living shit out of one of these fucking things. So fucking stupid. Okay, we made some fucking progress. Why is there always a little bit extra oil? Q monster. So what does that help? What's it done for us? We just did that, so I'm guessing maybe another room is opened.
Who are you to question me?
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
I wonder if those creatures are as much as servants as anything else. It's possible.
Was there something else?
No.
You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Sadly, I have to call it here. Thank you, everyone.